Hey, what up YouTube? Corrupt Eclipse here, and I just want to start out. I know I haven't had like a good YouTuber to like crowd or audience like commentary in a long time. I can't recall last time I did one because it's been so long. And sorry if I sound a little quiet. It's kind of late, and I don't want to be waking people up. But I did bring the mic close to my mouth, so hopefully this is all good. This is some Battlefield 3 gameplay, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about high school. So recently just completed my first year of high school. I'm now going to be a sophomore. So it's really cool. And compared to last year, when I was in the 8th grade last year, well, talking about school grade wise. So last year it's been totally different, like 100% different. But like today, I'm gonna just try to stay with like the whole sports related issue. Actually, no, football specific, and not even football, but like team specific. So I could get into other commentaries about my life or later, I guess, if you guys want to listen to that or something. But right now I'm here to talk about the. It's not really I'm not gonna call it the after party, but I'm calling it the after party. So for the football team, we have a very extremely busy schedule. We have weight room every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, except for the weekends. And then after weight room, we have captains Monday and Wednesday, and then we have passing league Tuesday and Thursday. So midweek, we're extremely tied up, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's like, it's something I enjoy doing, so I'm not going to try to act like I'd rather have it differently, because I do like the way it is. But like, it's so much, I can't describe. It's like, it's not a burden, but it's definitely something you have to hold responsibility for. And like, if I decide not to show up, I would definitely be hearing from it, have some consequences about that later. But the after party. So whenever we do something like passing league or captains or whatever, we try to like do something after to like, I don't want to say compensate for it, because it's not like it's a bad experience, but like do something together as a team to like, like kind of celebrate, be like, oh, we just did, because it's never easy. Like, we did some crazy. I'm gonna talk about just today. This is everything that happened today, and I might tell you about last week. Actually, no, I'll tell you last week first, because today was awesome. So last week we got put. Actually, this is pretty awesome too, now that I think about it. But for our passing league, we were drafted into a small tournament, and on Sunday, this is last Sunday, and we competed in that tournament, and we won 4 of 5 games, or 5 of 6 games. I don't know. We lost one, and we won the rest of them. And it wasn't like heartbreaking or whatever, because it's not like we're bad, but no one expected to do that good. So the fact that we did that was pretty cool. And we were like, oh, that's sick. And then we got coach let us know, like, oh, well, the tournament is being like, I guess there's like another tournament if you do well in that tournament. So this is the second one, and it was like a 7-on-7, like that's what they call it. It's Under Armour sponsors everything, so it's the Under Armour tournaments. We got moved up to the next event, and we went to Gillette Stadium. That's where the Patriots play, and we got to compete there, and that's where the tournament was. There was I think 12 or 8 other teams there, and each team slowly we played sets of 3. Or not really sets of 3. The times were all scattered. It was kind of a mess. We were there for like from like 12 to like 8 o'clock. So it was really tiring. We had to play a lot of games. We played one team in the beginning. We beat them. Played another team for the second game, and the third no. We played the first team, won, played the second team, and lost. Now, to get into the semifinals, you had to beat 3 teams. Or 2 teams. You had to beat 2 teams, win 2 games. And we only won 1 at the time. And same thing with the other team. They only won 1. So the next game was basically determining which team made it into semifinals. So there was a lot riding on it. I know it's just semifinals, but it was still really cool. So everyone's like, alright, getting pumped and stuff. And there was a lot riding on for both teams, so we knew that they wanted it just as bad as we did. So we played them, and we did really well, and we won. So it was pretty cool because we had the whole bunch of like a fan base cheering us on, like yeah, and like I don't know why I said fan base, like they were there at the event, so it was cool to have people backing you up and stuff. And it was a nice experience, especially at like Gillette to like be like, all right, we're in the semifinals, it's, you know. And then unfortunately we did lose the next game, but we played our hearts out and we had a really good time doing it. So it was an awesome experience to be able to compete there and like go that far into it, especially not even expecting that much out of it, you know. So it was really cool to be part of. So then after this, we decided to go see a movie. This was the like I think second week. Oh no, this was the first week. The first week that Dark Knight Rises was in theaters. So we're like, alright, well let's go see that. So we went home, got changed, all that good stuff, and we went out to the movies. The Dark Knight is an extremely long movie, and the showing was at like 9:40 or something. And I just gotta I made a status about tonight. One of my teammates just commented on it. I'll get into that later. But alright, so it was we watched the movie. It was a good movie, but it was like midnight when we got out, and everyone was like so tired. So we're on our way home, and halfway through, our captain just like made a roadblock, and he like yelled to the other captains. They were all talking. I wasn't really paying attention, and all of a sudden there's like 12 of us, just like not the whole team went, but there's 12 of us, and like, all right, we're going to the mental asylum. And at first I was like, what are you talking about? This is an awful idea. And they were like, oh no, we're going to the mental asylum. So we went to an abandoned mental asylum, like in the middle of the woods at 12 at night. And honestly, I hate scary movies, and like I've never really went to a haunted house before, so I was 100% against this. I was not gonna be like, all right, let's go there. Yeah, no, like that was 100% like no. But whatever, I came to the fact that we were gonna be going, and like there was a team gonna be there, and I'm gonna be a sophomore, and I'm gonna be starting on JV. So like, I'm not gonna say everyone expects a lot from me, but they don't want me to be a bitch. You know what I mean? So I just kind of nut up and went with it. I was like, all right, whatever, we're going, and that's just the way it's gonna be. So we went there. And they were like, all right, we're getting out of the car. I was like, damn it, we had to get out of the car, because like the mental asylum's like, it's like a campus almost. So like that's like that's the best way to describe like the building structures. So there's a whole bunch of different buildings everywhere. And oh, just to like give you some history, this is like one of the bad mental asylums where they tortured like the disabled, because this is like back in like I think it was like the 50s or the 30s or something, where like they really treated them poorly. So that's what made it like even that much more like scarier, is because like the ideas of everyone being like tortured and whatnot is just like awful. So like I don't know, I guess it contributes to like the atmosphere and makes it a little bit more frightening than it really is. So then we were like, alright, well, we're just gonna, you know, pretend that nothing's wrong and it's fine. That's what I was saying, but I was like, alright, and I did, and that's how I thought about it. And mind you, our starting QB was bugging out. He's only a junior, but he was I don't know why I couldn't revive that guy. I don't know, that was just bothering me. But he was bugging out, so I was like running the team, and we weren't even like doing anything. We were just walking around, and I'm like, alright, we stay together, we get through this, and it was fun. Like I had a good time. It was a good, like, I want to say it was a good team building experience. We all had a good time, and it was fun. Oh, I had a good time at least, and it was fun because we were all like, you know, not even working together, because it's not like we were working against anything, but like to bear through it together, it was fun. I can't really describe it in a sense that like people could understand without experiencing themselves, but that's the best way I can do it. And then we went home, and that was the story, and it was a lot of fun. But today, hopefully, hold on, let me see how much time I got on this video. Alright, I got a few minutes. Hopefully I can fit this in. Today was amazing. In a team sense. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Alright. So, today, I woke up at 1, instantly bad. Like, if I wake up past 9:30, or no, that's a lie. If I wake up past 10:30, in my mind, I am missing out on the day. So that's just not how I like to roll. So we're like, alright, whatever. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. So then 2 hours later, it's like, all right, time to go to awful grenade throw. I don't know if you guys caught that, but whatchamacallit. So I had weight room at 3:30. You can go in the morning and the afternoon, but I already missed the morning, so I have to go in the afternoon. And we did an incredibly difficult upper body workout. I was in pain and it sucked. So we were working out, and I want to say till like I don't know why I didn't say this earlier. Elicaus, whatever. That's Defiant, but he changed game attack because he's stupid or something. I can't explain it. But it might be related to his work. I don't think so. I remember him reading a message a while back about like web design, and I know that's what he does, but I don't really think. I'm not sure yet. He'll make a video about it later. This was actually, not to get off topic, but this was one of the videos that he was supposed to be commentating over with me. But this one was a good display of like teamwork, so I thought it would be good for the video topic. And we didn't have the highest KDs, like they were up there, but it wasn't like amazing. And I know people are gonna be, oh, you gotta get the kills or else it doesn't count. So I was like, whatever, you know, try to make the best out of it. So I decided this would be like a more, get the moral across better by having this kind of content. So back to the story. Right after the weight room, we have captains, and captains is all captains. There are no coaches, in case people don't know that, because I get that asked all the time. And no, there are not coaches present. They are the captains. So we're all chilling there, being lazy, and they're like, "All right, round them up." Mind you, none of us knew what that meant except for like a few juniors, and all the captains. And I don't know why he was alive. I knifed him so many times, but whatchamacallit. I don't know why I say whatchamacallit. I hate that word. People say that. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? But someone got me saying it, so I think I gotta sneeze again. Or not, whatever. It faked me out. But so we were just, I lost my place. Alright, we're going to captains. We went to the elementary school across the street. The back parking lot is surrounded by like, it's not deep in the forest. I don't want to give it an illusion that it's in the forest, but like it's bordered by trees. So like you physically can't see into it unless you go back there, and no one's gonna go back there. It's like the middle of the summer. So we pushed cars. Straight up push cars. And it's not hazing because they say if you are uncomfortable with what we are doing here, you have the right to leave. But I'm not gonna leave, you know, I'm part of the team. That's how it is. So you do have the option to leave or go, but it's all on you, you know. So we were pushing the cars, right? We get into teams like sophomores, juniors, and freshmen, and the seniors just chill in the back and make it 1,000 times more difficult than it needs to be. And they're all driving too, so like they steer it and like use the brakes at certain times. Now they don't really use the brakes though, except for today when they're like, oh, let's have the sophomores push the. All right, no, this is what happened. We did the first race, and we smoked like the juniors and the freshmen. It was like embarrassing. And like I thought it was pretty cool because we're the sophomores, you know, sophomores are like the rugrats of like high school. Like the freshmen, they are a little bit, but they're not experienced enough to like have like, I don't know, the responsibilities that sophomores have. So sophomores are like the rugrats of high school. So what happened was we're all running our thing, whatever, pushing the car, and we won. And everyone who lost had to go run around the block, which is like, I don't want to say a half, 3/4 mile, and it's like, it's awful, especially after you push cars. Your quads burn. And it's not like we're pushing cars, we are driving them, and we are racing with the weight of a car. And there's only 4 of us at a time, so I should explain this earlier, but there's sets of 4, and it's a relay race. We all rotate through. So we won. And for the next 3 races, they didn't tell us, but I knew because the brake light was on, they were pressing the brakes. And not as hard as like certain times it was softer and other times it was harder, but they at the end you had to go there and back. That was the thing. And every time on the way back they would leave so much on the brakes, and it just got so difficult to push. Everyone's tired, like I don't want to say moaning, but like grunting, and like you can hear them using like all their energy to try to move this car. And it was going so slow. We lost the next 2 races, and we had to run the block thing twice. For the 4th one, they let us sit out because the seniors know that we were putting in a lot of work. And we did all that. So it was a lot of fun. No, it wasn't fun. I lied. Whatever. It was a mess. And then we ran. Actually, I got a ride. If it depends. I don't want to say you have to be cool, but you have to be cool to get a ride. Because it's legit like 200 yards. No, it's not. It's more than that. It's a half mile. The walk's a half mile, so like it's not that bad of a walk. It takes like not even 2 minutes. Or yeah, it does, I guess. I don't really know. But whatever. I got a ride back. And we're all tired, hurting. Mind you, like I could barely walk. My legs were just so done. I can't believe I ran out of video. I'm gonna have to go into another one. I'm going into another one. I don't care. So I might have to clip this, but I'll make it 2 parts, 2-part video. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. Make sure you stay tuned for the second one. Corrupt Eclipse. Deuces.